This man repeatedly applied shoe polish to the tires, trying to cover up the cracks on them. But during the pre-race inspection of the motorcycle, the attentive staff still discovered the problem. Not only was the motorcycle's gas tank cap just a wooden plug, even the shock absorbers were made of rubber. Facing such a crude motorcycle, the organizers immediately rejected the man's request to participate. However, the man did not give up. He tried to forcibly ride the motorcycle onto the track. Fortunately, the staff stopped him in time. Facing such a stubborn man, the organizers could only conduct a simulated test. As long as the motorcycle could finish the entire course, he would be granted entry to the race. At first, the man's speed was not fast, and just when everyone thought he had reached his limit, the man suddenly accelerated and left them far behind. The organizers watching this were shocked. Soon, the man successfully finished the entire course and officially qualified for the race. But then the man discovered a serious problem. When the speed exceeded 100 miles per hour, the whole body of the motorcycle began to shake violently. To solve this problem, the man found 20 batteries, melted the lead inside with a torch, cast them into lead blocks, and placed them at the front of the bike. This way, the center of gravity would be stabilized. Soon the race officially began. The man returned to the scene as his lifelong dream was about to come true. He even felt it was a little unreal. With the help of his friends, the man successfully started his motorcycle. At the first speed checkpoint, he reached 158 miles per hour. This was beyond the organizers' expectations. At the second checkpoint, 167 miles per hour. At the third checkpoint, 171 miles per hour. On the wide open track, the motorcycle sped like a wild horse. Everyone cheered the man on. When he reached the fifth checkpoint, his speed had already hit 189 miles per hour, but the man was struggling to hold on. Because at such high speed, the exhaust pipe became burning hot, and his legs had to be pressed tightly against it. Seeing the finish line ahead, the man decided to endure until the end. When he reached the final checkpoint, he pushed the speed to the maximum. As the speed increased further, the motorcycle began to shake violently. Just as he tried to check the situation, his goggles were blown off by the strong airflow. But he still did not give up. Even with his eyes closed, he would finish the race. In the end, the man successfully passed the final checkpoint, and his top speed reached 201 miles per hour, breaking the world